going on, gang? It's a Thursday. I usually brew on a Friday, but today's a Thursday. I'm getting a little crazy this week. Big Rob here, makebeereasy.com. Don't know who I am. Went from kits to partial mash to all grain through BAB, and now I own a little brew pub where I brew on 1-barrel systems. We got 2 of them. Today's a brew day. Brewing up a golden ale. This is a recipe I've been tweaking for some time. I'm about to measure out my grains. I got the bags all here. Got my mill going over there. So, yeah, settle in and enjoy the show. I'll be back once I get all these grains milled up. The mill is in action. Look at me, dirt all over me. There she goes. We got her hooked up to a little motor there, electrically driven. Today's grain bill: 2-row, Vienna, honey, and terrapils or dextrin. So I'm getting that milled up. I got my water heating up now to strike temperature. And yeah, that's where we're at. Look at that. That right there. I don't know which way I gotta hold it. I guess this way. There, get you dizzy yet? That is 25 grams of gypsum and 5 grams of calcium chloride. There we go. That I would put in the water at any time. As it's heating up, I'll go do that now. Get the water chemistry correct. If you haven't gotten into water chemistry, I will do a post on the blog about it shortly. It'll significantly, for most of your beers you do, it'll significantly improve the quality and taste. Water chemistry, gang, simple as dumping her in there, giving her a stir, and then get my mash paddle out. Make sure it gets dissolved up, because I find if you don't, it actually sits on the bottom and doesn't do shit. So get your mash paddle out, stir that up. Temp wise, we are at about 120 degrees Fahrenheit. I want to get her up to about 175, and then start transferring over to the mash kettle, and then I'll be doing in. Hang tight. We're mashed in, guys. Got her all in there. I now just have to set this float, which will then keep the mash level at the height that I want it to, and not go any higher. Which makes sure that with our system we recirculate between the mash, during the mash, between the hot liquor tank and the mash tun. So by setting the flow to make sure I have the adequate volume of water that I want in there with the grains. So that's what I'm going to do, guys. And I got to check my pH. Got my trusty old pH meter here. I'm going to check that. Adjust it with lactic acid. Got that. I want to keep the pH between 5.1 and 5.3. I think it's going to be about 5.7 right now. Mash temp before I adjust it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. See you guys soon. As I thought, 5.7 before I adjust it. So again, I'll add a... dropped to 5.6 just to make a liar out of myself. Anyway, so I'll add a few mils of lactic acid to bring that down to 5.1 to 5.3 range is fine. Okie doke! We've got 15 minutes left in the mash, so I'm doing somewhat of a mash out. I'm just going to basically crank my temps up to start the boil. In 15 minutes, they'll barely get up to maybe, well, I'll probably get up to 175, 180 mash temp at the most. So I do that about 15 minutes beforehand. That's what the mash is looking like. Stirred it a few times. Key thing to do, guys. Keep your efficiency where you want it to be. Stir the grains up. There's the hot liquor tank. I love the color of that beer. It's going to be a nice golden beer. So I've got 15 minutes left in the mash, aka mash out. And then we're going to head up the boil. So we'll be back for that. Alright, 20 minutes left in the boil. We are on our second hop edition, which was East Kent Golding's first one as well. Third hop edition is going to be a 10-minute and then 5-minute, and they're both Fugels. Moving along nicely. I got a little mash tun here to clean out. Be back soon. Alright, big moment. We are transferring the wort over to the fermenter. It's been chilling for a while through our Blitzman here. Still is. I got her down to, we're probably down in the mid 60s. Got myself some SO5 going into this bad boy. I just dump it right in there. I don't even bother rehydrating. I add about an extra 5 grams just because I'm not rehydrating. It works great. Got the, we aerate it by just having the wort splash around a little bit on there. Works great. This is Make Beer Easy. And that's about it, guys. I gotta get a little bit of cleanup to do here. That'll take about 20 minutes or so to transfer over. And hope you enjoyed the brew day. Stay tuned for the old taste test of this bad boy. Got a few taste tests I gotta do for you guys. Again, don't know who I am. Check me out at makebeereasy.com. makebeereasy.com, and you can sign up for my newsletter over there. I send out updates, brewing videos, recipes, tips, tricks, all that stuff about once a week, once or twice a week. So you can sign up for that over there. Also check me out on Facebook. Just Google Make Beer Easy on Facebook as well. And any questions, any way I can help you out, by all means reach out. Take her slow. Almost time for a beer on this fine brew day. Take care. Big Rob is out.